Hello and happy Monday. My name's Heather Robertson Devine. I am the founder and owner of Bookstall Sir, and every Monday, like today, I come to you live to share one of the books from our Bookstall Sir collection. Bookstall Sir brings books from Latin America to the United States to share them and get them into schools, homes, libraries, so that we can increase bilingualism in the United States and increase cultural competency. And today's book is exactly along those lines. Today's book is a part of our new series for the month of March. Month of March, we're going to talk about informative texts. We usually have talked about biographies, and last year we talked about biographies, and we will share those all month long, rewinds of last year's videos to celebrate Women's Month, and check out our blog tomorrow on some lesson plans to celebrate Women's Month and International Women's Day on Friday. So today's book is called Atlas Americano. It is an informative text, and it is actually one of the texts that I say, if I was a middle school social studies teacher, which I was for 4 years in Glendale, California, this would be the book that I would use to teach. And it is a great book for inquiry-based instruction, and let me show you why. So it is a part of our middle school classroom libraries. I'm not sure if all of them, but I will check. I think it might be in most of them, at least 6th and 7th or 7th and 8th, something like that. It's 2 out of 3 at least. Regardless, it is available in our store online. So why do I say middle school? Well, you could use it for 4th or 5th grade. It's just really intense. And so there's not a lot of words on the page, but sometimes a book is not about the words on the page. Are you ready for me to show it to you? You should get ready. Okay, so themes of this, it's Atlas Americano. It's tied to culture. It's tied to physical geography. It's tied to social studies, economics, all kinds of things. I want to start, of course, by looking at the nonfiction features of the book. And this is the indice. So this is the index to show you which countries are represented. So already there you're sold, right? So if you look, it is not the camera that's showing it upside down. It's actually the perspective. So in the nota de las autoras, it says actually here, it says, hey, you know what? We realize that the book looks like it's upside down, and we organize the book from the countries to be organized from north to south on the pages. However, that is just the normalized way of looking at them. But please feel free to look at the illustrations on the book from left to right, from top to down, from all different directions and all different perspectives, right? Just what we're looking to do here at Bookstall Sir. Also, there's quite some amazing explanations in the beginning. If you are using this to instruct, I would highly encourage you to read this, discuss this with your students. I'm not going to take a lot of time to do that with you right now because I want to show you what's inside the book. So each book, whoa, is that already intense? Each book starts, and it's 2 pages. And so this, if you look at the video for the week, you will see the Chile is the first country that's done, because this was produced by Amanuta in Chile. And how they did this was each of these illustrations is actually a cutout. So incredible, huh? So Chile is an extremely long, thin country. And then let's just look really close so you can see the amazing Violeta Parra is here. Gabriela Mistral is here. Pablo Neruda is here. Pingüinos Emperadores are here. So all kinds of different things that are within the country from the top to the bottom, okay? I don't have time to show you all of the different countries. Some are up and down, and then some are, some are across like this because they're just wider countries like Uruguay. They try to feature people. They try to feature culture, musical instruments. Food is another one that's featured. I mean, things that you just would not imagine, and everything you could possibly imagine. This is honestly like those really fascinating children's books that you look at and you see over and over and over and over. Bolivia is done up and down. every page is something incredible to discover. So when I taught middle school Spanish, this was actually how our Spanish was organized. It was organized by country, but it was done in such a contrived way. Like it was like the accent of the actors were done that way. And a book like this can really engage students, and they can make them think about, what exactly do I want to discover about this country? Incredible, incredible place to start a conversation, to continue a conversation. So something that I always like to point out to you is those cultural differences, right? And so in other books, I've showed you pictures of people vomiting. I've showed you illustrations. Mira, Puerto Rico está. It's a territory of the United States. Just want to point that out, that it's in here and it's recognized, which we wish our Congress would do a little bit more of, and our president in our country. Okay, just a little political note. I do want to show you here. Let's see. I'm gonna turn around for a minute. I do want to show the United States because we were just looking at this book this weekend with a group of educators, and actually people from other. If you didn't see my video earlier, Jimmy from Santiana was looking at the book, and he discovered something that I've looked at this book 100 times over and haven't seen it. So, which tells you something about the book. So a cultural difference, and something that I want to point out to you is that in this book, the illustrators created an image of, where is he? Here he is. Okay. Created an image. This is the United States, by the way. And then they created, and here is Johnny Cash. Can you see him? Now I'm turning my camera around, so now I'm not sure if you could see him. Yep, there he is. Okay. He's Johnny Cash. He's right over here, okay? So maybe you can't see him exactly, but it's Johnny Cash, and it's pretty much appears that he's flipping the bird. He's putting up his middle finger. He's giving you the bird, however you want to say that. And so this for us, like as soon as we saw it, we're like, what? And so it is a great, great, great thing to start a conversation with, right? Why would the illustrators do that? Why would Johnny Cash do that? What is Johnny Cash angry about? Why would he ever have a concert at Folsom Prison? Who is this Johnny Cash? So this book, Atlas Americano, is full of illustrations to hopefully provoke, maybe not so harsh and maybe not so shockingly, conversation, but to get kids to inquire and think about what is going on in these countries and what do I want to learn about and discover. That's how we connect. That's how we create empathy. That's how we create cultural competence. This book, Atlas Americano, is available at booksdelsur.org. It's in our online store. It'll be linked below. Please check it out. It is an incredible book. As you can see, the size alone, it's heavy, it's large, it's beautiful, it's incredible. It's an excellent book for you. Some other books I'd recommend to support it are Niños de América and the newest version of Niños de América, which has more countries represented in it. So this book was at one point published by Scholastic. We have it all the time here at Books Del Sur. Check it out. Next week, I'm going to come to you live again. I'm going to share with you Animales Marinos de Mexico, which is a part of the whole Animales en Mexico series. I will share with you some amazing information about Animales Marinos, which could also very much so complement Atlas Americano, right? And then after that, I will share with you Chucao about birds, and it's a lower level informational text, and then Animales Americanos a Mano. All of these books could really create an incredible social studies unit, really support social studies, as well as I pulled out for you Leyendas Americanas de las Tierras, because this book, Atlas Americanos, talks about indigenous people. So my time is up. I could always talk about books forever, but I hope you check out Atlas Americano.